Hello and welcome to Crafting with You. This video is the kickstart of my holiday series where I'll feature crafts that are perfect as stocking stuffers, classroom gifts, party favors, or just about any situation where you'll need some type of small gift. Let's face it, the holidays are a super busy and stressful time. I hope you'll be inspired by these craft projects and it'll be one less thing you have to worry about this season. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a reindeer out of a washcloth. It's not only super cute, but it's actually useful after the holidays are over. So you can kind of call this like a 2-in-1 gift. So let's get started. You'll need a brown colored washcloth. Any shade of brown will do. I've done reindeers in like white and a couple of other colors, but I really feel like brown or any like mid brown tone usually makes the cutest reindeer. They sell these in normally sets of like 4, 6, 12. So that usually helps with the price. So if you can pick them up in a set, that would be the best. Go ahead and open up the washcloth. Mine measures 12 by 12. If yours is a little bigger or smaller, it's fine. It'll turn out exactly the same. You want the wrong side up. The wrong side usually has the tag. You don't need to cut this out. You won't be able to see it after you're done. If yours comes with a hem, like this one does, make sure that the hems are located on the top and the bottom. So you don't want to do it this way. Make sure that it's this way, and you'll see why later. You're going to locate the middle of your washcloth, the center. You're going to be rolling the washcloth from outer to inner, and you want to make sure that the width that you roll is symmetrical. So at the end, when you're done, each side has the exact same width. So start on one side, you're going to roll. I find it's usually about 3 rolls in, and then you get to the center. Roll, roll one more time. It's the center. Go to this side, roll, 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 and you get to the center, and then you'll end up with something like this. Now, of course, you can do a little editing at the end to make sure they're as symmetrical as you can get. So this looks, let's see, okay, this looks about good. So these are going to end up being your feet, and this is going to be the top of your reindeer head. So this folded side, turn this over. This is going to be the inside. You're going to fold exactly in half. So do this. And this is what you're going to end up with. It doesn't matter which side that you use after this. Just pick a side. Make sure that this bottom end of the top layer is slightly longer or overlaps this bottom layer. And this much is fine. You don't have to do anything like drastic, just a slight overhang. Next, you're going to need some ribbon, or a holiday themed ribbon is fine. This is a 5/8 of an inch wide ribbon. This is a 3/8 wide inch of a ribbon. You can use any of these width, they'll be fine. I always prefer the 5/8 because it just looks better to me. So, but any of these are fine. We're gonna go with the 5/8 for this video. You're gonna put this under the washcloth, and I would say about 3/4 of the way down. And then you're going to loop this around, and you're going to tie this right here. My ribbon is tied. I just did a knot. I didn't do a full bow. It saves on ribbon, and it's pretty secure and it's fine. This is what it looks like. Next, you're going to want to make the antlers. So we're going to put this away to the side for a while. And you're going to need 2 pieces of brown chenille sticks. And these are the 6mm width. 2 of these. Gather them at the ends. You're going to overlap at about 1 inch. And you're gonna twist these together because you're gonna wanna form one long piece of chenille stick. Like this. And there you go. Now bring the washcloth back in. Take this one long strand that you just made, and you're gonna thread this through right here at the top of your washcloth. So put this through and pull it through all the way until you get to the midpoint, which for me is right about here. And then you're going to, for now, just kind of cross this over and bend it so you know where the ends are. The next step is to make the snout. So you're going to need a clear rubber band, and I got these from like a big box retailer. This is what it looks like. They're just hair ties that little girls, I think they use them for their hair. I don't have any daughters, I only have sons. So I never get to use these. So this is my only excuse to ever buy these. So you're gonna need one of these. Kind of stretch it out so it's a little more elastic. Keep this in your hand. What you're gonna do, and this is probably the hardest part of this whole project, you're gonna lift up this top layer right where the ribbon is, like this, and grab this top, and this will be your snout. So if you look at it sideways, this is what it looks like. See the head, the snout, the neck. So once you got this is the elastic you have. You're going to secure this with the elastic. Okay, and when you got it done all correctly, put your fingers in here and you can fluff this up a little so the snout is nice and puffy. And here's your snout. See? For the nose, because you know, every reindeer needs his red nose. What I use is a red pom-pom, and this is the 1/2 inch size. No need to glue. See how there's a fold here? You simply tuck this right in there. And I've made this for years and I've never had one fall out yet. I hope yours isn't the first, but it holds it really securely, so you're good. So then now your reindeer has a red nose. To finish it off, you're gonna do the antlers. There are a lot of different ways to do antlers. Now you could bend this and make zigzags. You can try to shape these into looking like something like a real antler. My kind of trademark that I've done over the years is I like to be quirky, so I always do like a corkscrew. Sorry, I couldn't say the word. A corkscrew design. And what I do is I use a plastic spoon. I actually don't even use this anymore. I just keep it around because every holiday when I make crafts, I use this to make my corkscrews. So you go to one side and you can actually use pencils or pen or anything that has a cylinder shape. If you like your corkscrews to be thicker, use something that's thicker than this. If you like them really thin, make something that's thinner than this. You just grab one side and you just literally wrap it around like this. And then just get out. And there you go. You have one side of your antler. Go ahead and do this side and then we'll see what the finished product looks like. I went ahead and corkscrewed the other side of his ear. So this reindeer is done. And the great thing is if you kind of open up these bottoms of the washcloth, it stands on its own. So that's pretty nice. So this one is done. Here's another one. You can vary the ribbon and it gives a kind of different look. If you would like to add a hang tag or a gift tag, these are something that I made in the past, and I would just tie it right there. Though if you do this, I do suggest instead of the 5/8 ribbon that you use the 3/8 ribbon so that you're able to thread it through here. If you'd like to package this, I've done that also. So I just put it in like a cellophane bag. I've made my own little tag. You just staple it here, and it's a great little gift giving idea also. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love these reindeer. I've made these over the years and given them out as like classroom gifts for my kids, and it's always a huge hit. So I hope you give this one a try, and I'll see you next time on Crafting with You.